All right, doll friends and family, it's Wendy coming to you from the living room floor. Today is, what day is it today? Today is Friday. Yesterday I had this last minute notion to go out to the Goodwill for some thrifting, and boy was I lucky. I want to get this video out tonight, if not tomorrow, just because, keep you up to date. I only go about once a month now, and use my 20% coupon, look if there's anything good. I don't even know what possessed me to go because I wasn't in search of anything in particular, but I did. Here's what I got. Have a peek. I'm not a huge fan of brats, but I've come to appreciate some because of their makeup, and of course I like ones that articulate. And couldn't resist this one, pink hair. I think it's that really ratty, stiff hair. Oh, wait a minute, I want to get her out of there. Get it out of there. Anyway, I liked her. Sometimes it just comes down to oh yeah, it's like that Bratzilla's hair. It kind of sucks. But if it's combed out, it'll look nice enough. The face is really cute. I don't know who it is. If we have comments, by all means, tell me who she is in the comments. If not, there'll be a thumbnail of this video on Instagram, same name as this channel, and we can discuss it there. Thanks to those of you who have to go out of your way to do that sort of thing. All right, here was one. Not bad. I actually forgot to redonate her. Oh, she's got a haircut. I wasn't interested in at all. I was interested in the Ariel. Here and there, I try to grab a Disney, some ones I like, especially if they have inter-articulation again. You know, I don't like click knees that much, but if that's all I'm going to get on this style of doll that has this going on here, wrists and elbows, and a beautiful red hair, and I don't mind her face. Big eyes are not my favorite, but 'tis the way with some of the Disney dolls, so I'll live with it. I think if I clean her up, she'll be cute. Yeah, that is seems like a more vibrant red. I don't even know how to describe it. Sometimes it's a tinge orange. This is not. This is like Christmas red. So that was why I chose that one. I'll give that one back. Okay, what else? Oh, this guy. Can't forget this guy. He was in the cabinet. I think they thought he was someone special. You know, I like World Peacekeepers. If only for the backup body, he's still less than Big Lots. And I think this was a Big Lots. Well, it doesn't say Big Lots on it. So, yeah, it doesn't say it. But anyway, they used to be $13 at Big Lots. This looks like an era. Like, I got a bunch of them that, well, somebody had the hands. I thought it was him. The regular hands. Never seen most of these. This one looks familiar, I found while thrifting. But anyway, he had a goatee. I don't have one with a goatee, so I went for it. And, I don't know, he looks like a redhead to me. He should be a redhead. I'm thinking about it. I might look good as a redhead. So that was cool, and of course the price was right. So this little bit, I did buy this basket too. I like this basket. This one was where you get the separates, and people had been picking at the bags. And so I just kind of grabbed what I struck my fancy that was left over and all the picked out things. Again, you can let me know what some of these are. I thought this was cute. It looks like a fire engine, but it's not. I like the ruching in this skirt. That looks like it'd be nice. Has to be washed. Oh, and I keep it right next to me, just so y'all know. I have a video about freight check. That's what I use for all these areas that if it's damaged a little bit here and I can save it, or when they come apart down here. Did I show that right? I use the freight check. I've done a whole video, I'll have it up there, on how that works. And it's not only, it's good for, is this Frozen Sister? I don't recognize it, but yet it still looks pretty. I like the slit. So I have a video about that whole thing for doll clothes and adult clothes. That's really pretty. I don't know whose that is. Don't know. Cute. This was in the little bins you dig on some little doll. Why not? Stockings. I think they're for a teen though. They don't seem long enough for a Barbie leg. Who knows? I believe this is Liv. Leftover shoes. I always grab them because you never know. I've actually found a couple that found one day and then weeks, months later found the other one, and they were like hard to find styles. So I do that. This Wonder Woman, I just couldn't resist. Sometimes, you know, you buy dumb stuff just because it's there and you like that particular thing. I don't know who that is either. Looks like a skirt. Yeah, help me out with that one. This was just pretty and it was there, and who knows. Looks like a horse hat. A boy's shoe. This is a fairly recent one. I'm surprised to see that one out. That's really cute. That would go cute with Cookie Swirl Friend. Don't know what that's from. This was pretty. I think I have a version of this, but not quite the same color or something, but not quite all into this. Oh, I don't enjoy my clothes nearly enough. My doll clothes. And actually, I just haven't had time or energy. So what are you gonna do? Okay, then there was this one. This is what I seen first and got me all excited. So this was all like this. I picked it up, of course, because that looked like the Happy Family dress. But then I went like this, popped her head out. I'm like, that's not a Happy Family face. But then I started going, wait a minute. It's the right arms. And I was peeking up here because a closer indication is if she's got the painted on panties. I seen that. And I was like, okay, it has to be, right? Because it's got the wedding ring, if you can see that. So I didn't know if it was or wasn't. On top of that, it's got, well, I can rip it open now while I'm doing it for you. Forgetting these things. It's got two little Kellys. No, Kelly and Chelsea. Yeah. Which, yeah, okay, I didn't realize because this one's wearing something. Whatever that outfit is, looks like it might be cute. But anyway, oh good. No molded on tops. So I've been keeping an eye out for these. Oh, it's got a little swimsuit too. That's hard to find for this size. Oh, is that attached? No wonder why I was on there. Anybody know how to get that off? It's got to come off. No, it's glue. Oh my gosh. I will get that off. Well, more importantly, I got the bathing suit, which I think is amazing. And now why wouldn't they do a molded top on something so stupid? Like, oh my God, they make no sense. Okay, let's forget that rant. Yeah, oh, well, the body's a little different. So I was all excited for no molded on top, not realizing, okay, she's pretty unplayable. But I can get this outfit off and have a bathing suit. So back to this one. I put it on Instagram right after I got out of the store. The dark hair obviously threw me. The dress is right. It was in good condition. I had no clue I was taking a chance because she didn't make sense. But, you know, this usually is the right thing. So the reason why I was so excited about that, let me show you. I got this girl. Okay, well, actually, let me put it this way before we start talking about it. Grace got this. My mom got this for Grace when she was in my belly. And I didn't want to disturb her box. She didn't want it messed with the doll. I did borrow the bump. I could easily slide it back because it was coming apart anyway. But anyway, I liked the face and I liked something different from the usual Midge face. So, of course, I hunted down this secondhand one. Funny enough, when she came, this is a long story, huh? She came with this body here, which to all, you know, it's got this, the painted that, it's got the right elbows, it's got the ring, but guess what? It is not, oh, the baby just fell out. Sorry, baby. This is not magnetic. So she had chewed feet, and I already had this body, and I thought, oh, okay, so yeah, I can put with the broken thumb. I was talking about the broken thumb. That's what's wrong with that one. I can use the legs because I know how to get them off, put them on this one because this one came with a chewed foot. And lo and behold, this one was not a magnetic belly. So it wasn't a total loss because I ended up with the face. And that's great. Without disturbing Gracie's, I wouldn't do that if she didn't want me to. But I still had a busted thumb. And I had pretty much accepted that. And where did the bump go? There's the bump. So we know this one works. It's magnetic. I had to live with that. I thought, maybe someday I'll change her out. And lo and behold, here she is. So I didn't know she had a bump. or if the bump would stick because of this experience. I had nothing to stick it on in the store, but I thought, it's worth a shot, right? The girls are worth something. The dress is worth something to me. And lo and behold, oops, I'm not very good at this. Lo and behold, it is magnetic. Hooray. So I'm excited. So she's going to have a body. They look close enough to me. They will, once the head's on there, to look just fine. Okay, so this face, which totally threw me, I looked and looked and looked and looked. The only ones that have the darker hair are the African American ones. This is obviously not the African American one. And I'm just checking it out finally. I don't know what happened. Here's my guess. Now, tell me again, either in the comments or on Instagram. Is this, I think that somebody just rebodied her, which is really funny because most people don't do that with pregnant dolls. I have a Skipper one. So I'm going to get in there and find out. I think that's what happened. I think she was rebodied. And just my luck that I looked and she had the dress on. How would I otherwise have known? I could have thought she was a new generation or generation girl. Not this case. Okay, so anyway, I'll have to do that. I'm going to fix her hair up. So between putting things together for not a lot of money, I got Midge and I have Skipper. A long time ago I showed you Skipper. I kind of put Skipper in everything I can for my little Skipper collection. So I got a pregnant Skipper and I have Midge to play with. That was mine. And then I had this. So that's 3 pregnant girls in my repertoire. I only have one belly. One belly. This is Grace's belly, my baby. I didn't take the baby out, Grace's belly. So between the first and second belly, they got to share. You know how that goes. Anyway, what a delightful, delightful thing. So I'm going to fix her hair up. I don't know if I'll have time to show you that. That might make it take too long to get this video. Oh, and lastly, this was tucked in. This is one of those things, I think. Come on, people set this up for friends and family to pick up. Coach purse. I'm not the biggest person on name brands, but I needed a colorful bag for traveling. That head was roomy. And lo and behold, of course, you all know I like colorfulness. And I seen the color and I dug way down and in between, back behind, it was all stuck. I was like, oh, they must have made a mistake because Coach is usually up and behind at the display counter. Yeah. 127, well, that's been there a couple days. Because this was like February 4th. See the date on there? They put the date on. Oh, whoops. They put the date on there. So you can see when it got posted. So surprisingly, that's still there. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Either way, it's mine. It's a little dirty. A little beat up. But not too worse for wear. I want to clean this up. Make this my traveling bag. It's very roomy. It's got lots of pockets for important things and phone and that's what that's going to be. So, again, let's talk. Don't forget the freight check video. And what do you think about my scoop here? Thanks for watching as always. See you next time. That doesn't ever get old for me. Sorry if it does for you. You have got to be kidding me.